Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we inspire future billionaires and help you make better decisions in life. In today's video, we are going to share with you 15 rules that will make your life easier and more profitable. These rules have helped us navigate through difficult situations, become more productive, and gain an edge over others. So subscribe to this channel and grab a pen and paper because you'll want to take notes on these game-changing principles. Number 1. The 110-3 investing rule. This rule is primarily focused on real estate investing. It suggests that in order to make a smart investment, you should look at a minimum of 100 properties. By analyzing a large number of properties, you increase your chances of finding 10 potential deals that have the potential to be profitable. From those 10 properties, you should submit aggressive but fair offers on 3 of them. By submitting multiple offers, you increase the probability of having one accepted. This rule is widely used by professional property investors and can significantly improve your success rate in real estate investing. It's worth noting that while the 110-3 investing rule provides a framework for success, it's important to adapt and adjust it based on your specific circumstances and the current market conditions. Real estate markets can vary significantly, and it's essential to stay informed and adapt your investment strategies accordingly. Number 2. The You Cut I Pick rule. This rule is a clever strategy for resolving conflicts, whether in business or personal situations. It involves one person cutting or dividing a resource, such as a piece of cake, and the other person getting to choose which half they want. This rule promotes fairness and allows both parties to feel empowered. This rule is effective because it encourages a fair distribution of resources and minimizes potential conflicts or disagreements. It eliminates the need for negotiation or argument, as both parties are given a significant role in the decision-making process. It also fosters a sense of ownership and satisfaction, as the person who cuts must ensure that the portions are as equal as possible, and the person who picks can select the portion that suits them best. Number 3. The 100-hour rule. The 100-hour rule is a concept introduced by influencer Jay Shetty to help individuals prioritize their time effectively. It prompts you to consider how you would allocate 100 hours across 3 categories: what you're good at, what you're average at, and what you're bad at. The rule suggests investing the majority of your time, around 80%, in activities aligned with your strengths and passions. By focusing on what you excel at, you can leverage your talents and achieve outstanding results. The remaining 20% of your time can be divided between areas where you have average or weak abilities, allowing you to maintain a well-rounded skill set. Number 4. The 10-10-10 rule. This decision-making rule encourages you to consider the long-term consequences of your choices. When facing a decision, ask yourself, how will I feel about this in 10 minutes, 10 months, and 10 years? By examining the potential impact over different time frames, you gain a broader perspective. This enables you to make choices that align with your values, goals, and long-term well-being. It encourages you to avoid impulsive actions and consider the potential ripple effects of your decisions and weigh the immediate benefits against the potential long-term consequences. By applying the 10-10-10 rule, you can make more informed and thoughtful decisions that lead to greater overall satisfaction and fulfillment. Number 5. The 5 a.m. rule. The 5 a.m. rule involves waking up early to gain an advantage in productivity and personal growth. Many successful individuals, such as Tim Cook and Elon Musk, embrace this habit. The rule suggests dividing your first hour after waking into 3 20-minute segments. The first 20 minutes should be dedicated to physical activity or exercise to energize your body and kick-start your day. The next 20 minutes can be spent on learning or acquiring new knowledge, whether through reading, watching educational videos, or engaging in personal development activities. The final 20 minutes should be devoted to planning and setting goals for the day ahead. By following this routine, you optimize your mornings for maximum productivity and personal growth. Number 6. The 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is a simple yet effective strategy for overcoming procrastination and increasing productivity. It states that if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, you should do it immediately rather than postponing or delaying it. By taking immediate action on small, manageable tasks, you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment. This helps combat the tendency to procrastinate and boosts overall productivity. The 2-minute rule is based on the idea that getting started is often the most challenging part. Once you begin a task, you're more likely to continue and complete it successfully. Research also suggests that the 2-minute rule can help combat the negative effects of decision fatigue. When faced with a multitude of tasks, decision-making can become overwhelming and mentally draining. By eliminating the need to decide whether or not to complete a task, and instead making it a habit to immediately address tasks that take 2 minutes or less, you reduce decision fatigue and free up mental energy for more complex decision-making. Number 7. The 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, suggests that approximately 80% of results come from 20% of efforts or inputs. This rule can be applied to various aspects of life, such as time management, productivity, and resource allocation. By identifying the most valuable 20% of your efforts, you can prioritize tasks, projects, or activities that yield the greatest impact or results. This rule encourages you to focus on high-value activities, delegate or eliminate low-value tasks, and optimize your time and resources for maximum efficiency and effectiveness. It suggests that a small portion of your efforts, roughly 20%, will yield the majority, around 80%, of the desired outcomes or results. Number 8. The left-hand rule. The left-hand rule is a social life hack that can help you make a positive impression during social events or networking situations. It suggests holding your drink or glass in your left hand instead of your dominant hand, usually the right hand. This way, when you meet someone new and extend your right hand for a handshake, it won't feel cold, wet, or slippery due to condensation from the glass. This small gesture demonstrates thoughtfulness and consideration, as it allows for a smooth and confident exchange of greetings without the discomfort of a wet or slippery handshake. By adopting the left-hand rule, you can make a favorable first impression and navigate social interactions with ease. Number 9. The apology rule. The apology rule emphasizes the importance of an effective apology when you've made a mistake or hurt someone. It involves 3 key components: acknowledgement, remorse, and action. Firstly, it's important to acknowledge and take responsibility for the mistake or harm caused. This shows that you understand the impact of your actions and demonstrates accountability. Secondly, expressing genuine remorse is crucial. It involves genuinely apologizing and conveying empathy for the pain or inconvenience caused. This helps validate the emotions of the person who was affected and shows your willingness to understand their perspective. Lastly, taking action to make things right is an essential part of the apology process. This can involve rectifying the situation, offering restitution, or implementing changes to prevent similar mistakes in the future. By adhering to the apology rule, you can foster understanding, healing, and growth in your relationships and work towards resolving conflicts in a constructive manner. Number 10. The Golden Rule. The Golden Rule is a fundamental principle found in various belief systems and cultures. It encourages treating others as you would like to be treated. By embodying empathy, kindness, and respect, you create harmonious relationships and contribute to a positive and compassionate society. Moreover, the Golden Rule serves as a reminder to consider the impact of our actions on others. It prompts us to pause and reflect on how our behavior and choices can affect those around us. This reflection helps cultivate a sense of unity and empathy, fostering understanding and compassion in our interactions with others. Number 11. The money equals. Time rule. The money equals. Time rule prompts you to consider the value of your time when making financial decisions. By equating the cost of an item or experience to the amount of time you would need to work to afford it, you gain a deeper understanding of its true worth. This perspective helps you make more intentional and mindful choices about how you spend your money. By aligning your financial decisions with your values and priorities, you can ensure that your expenditures are in line with your long-term goals and personal fulfillment. By equating the cost of something to the amount of time you would need to work to afford it, you are able to evaluate whether it is truly worth the investment. Number 12. The odd time rule. The odd time rule is a practical strategy to improve punctuality, particularly in group or social settings. It involves scheduling meetings or events at unconventional or odd times, such as 3:47 p.m., instead of rounded or even hours like 4 p.m. This subtle adjustment grabs people's attention and encourages them to be more punctual, as they are more likely to remember the specific start time. Additionally, the odd time rule can be effective in capturing people's attention and breaking the monotony of traditional scheduling. It adds an element of novelty and intrigue to the event, making it more memorable and engaging. This can have a positive impact on the overall experience and participation of attendees. Number 13. The 10,000 hours rule. This rule, popularized by Malcolm Gladwell in his book Outliers, suggests that it takes approximately 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to achieve mastery in a particular field or skill. This rule highlights the importance of consistent effort, focused practice, and deliberate learning over an extended period. It emphasizes that expertise and mastery are not solely dependent on innate talent, but can be attained through deliberate and persistent practice. By investing significant time and effort into developing your skills, you increase your chances of achieving excellence and becoming an expert in your chosen domain. Number 14. The Stay Poor, Be Rich rule. The Stay Poor, Be Rich rule challenges the common tendency to increase spending and upgrade one's lifestyle as income or wealth increases. It advises against succumbing to lifestyle inflation and instead recommends living below your means and investing your money wisely. By maintaining a frugal lifestyle and focusing on long-term wealth accumulation rather than immediate gratification, you create a solid financial foundation. One of the key principles of this rule is delayed gratification. It encourages individuals to prioritize their future financial security and independence over short-term desires. By delaying immediate gratification and making intentional financial decisions, such as investing in assets or saving for retirement, you can build wealth over time. Number 15. The coin rule. The coin rule is a decision-making strategy that involves flipping a coin to determine an outcome. But the key lies not in the result of the coin toss, but in how you feel about the outcome while the coin is in the air. The coin rule suggests that during the split second when the coin is in the air, you pay attention to your instinctive desire or preference. It encourages you to trust your gut feeling and pursue the option or choice that aligns with your true desires. The coin rule empowers you to make decisions based on your inner intuition and desires, rather than leaving important choices to chance. It recognizes that our subconscious mind often knows what we truly want or need, and that split-second feeling while the coin is in the air can reveal our true desires. By using the coin rule, you are encouraged to tap into your own intuition and make choices that align with your inner desires. It is a way to bypass overthinking or being swayed by external factors and instead listen to your own instincts. In conclusion, these 15 rules offer a roadmap to a more efficient, profitable, and fulfilling life. They are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools that have been tested and proven by many successful individuals. So, take these insights, put them into action, and watch as your life transforms for the better. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content that empowers you on your journey to success. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you achieve greatness.